Hey code mechanics, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a code that can cause some serious headaches. P060A. This isn't your average sensor fault. This is a heavy hitter, the internal control module monitoring processor performance code. If you've seen this pop up, you know it means the brains of your vehicle. The engine control module, or ECM, is having an internal crisis. We're going to break down exactly what P060A means, why it's triggering, and the harsh reality of diagnosing and fixing it. Stick around, because understanding this code is crucial for anyone working with modern vehicles. So, what is P060A? It specifically points to a performance issue within the ECM's monitoring processor. Think of the ECM as having two major brains. The main processor, which handles all the calculations, timing, and commands, and the monitoring processor. The monitoring processor's sole job is safety and redundancy it watches. The main processor to make sure it's doing everything correctly, adhering to parameters, and not failing. Essentially, it's the quality control officer inside the box. When P060A sets, it means that the results the monitoring processor is seeing do not align with the results it expects to see from the main processor. There's a synchronization error, a timing discrepancy, or a failure in the communication line between these two vital internal components. This misalignment is critical because it compromises the vehicle's ability to reliably control fuel, spark, and emissions, leading the ECM to throw this fault, and often put the vehicle into a limp home mode, or sometimes just refuse to start. Now, let's talk about the symptoms you'll typically see with a P060. The check engine light, of course, will be on, possibly flashing, but beyond that, you might experience intermittent stalling, a complete no-start condition, severe drivability issues, harsh transmission shifts, or a dramatic reduction in power, that classic limp mode, because the ECM is doubting its own performance. It shuts down systems to prevent potential engine damage or runaway conditions. The diagnosis process for a P060A is notoriously frustrating because, unlike APO300 or APO420, you aren't looking at an external component like an oxygen sensor or a coil pack. You are looking at an internal electrical failure within a sealed unit. The first step, always, is to rule out external factors that might mimic an ECM issue. Start with the basics: battery, health, and grounding. Low battery voltage, especially when starting, can cause erratic operation and internal synchronization errors within the ECM. Check your battery terminals, test the alternator output, and verify that all grounding straps between the engine, chassis, and battery are clean and tightly secured. A poor ground is a silent killer of electrical systems, and it can easily confuse the delicate processors inside the ECM. Next, look for external electrical interference. Have you recently installed an aftermarket stereo, alarm system, or any high-current accessory? Improperly wired aftermarket electronics can introduce noise or voltage spikes onto the CAN bus or power circuits, leading the monitoring processor to mistakenly identify a control fault. While rare, it's worth checking before you condemn the ECM. Finally, inspect the ECM harness connector itself. Look for signs of water intrusion, corrosion, or pin damage. Corrosion can introduce high resistance, making the ECM work harder or causing voltage drops that affect internal performance. Clean any visible corrosion with specialized electrical cleaner and ensure the connectors are fully seated and locked. Here is the tough part. If the battery, grounds, and external wiring are confirmed perfect and the P060A persists, you are almost certainly dealing with an internal ECM failure. These failures are usually caused by internal solder joint cracks due to heat cycling, component degradation, or, in some cases, a catastrophic voltage spike. The solution when you confirm an internal P060A failure is almost always ECM replacement or highly specialized repair. You cannot simply open the box and swap a chip. Modern ECMs are programmed with complex security features and vehicle-specific calibration data. If you opt for replacement, you must ensure the new unit is properly programmed, often requiring dealership tools or specialized flash programming equipment to match the new unit to your vehicle SVENG and immobilizer system. If you decide to try a repair service, be sure they specialize in micro-soldering and processor-level repairs, and ask about their warranty. Sometimes, These repairs are successful, but replacement with a new or properly refurbished and programmed unit is usually the most reliable long-term solution. The key takeaway for P060A is rigorous external elimination. Before replacement, don't rush to condemn the ECM until you have absolutely verified battery voltage, charging system performance, and ground integrity. Remember, electrical issues are often simple connections disguised as complex component failures. All right, code mechanics. That wraps up our deep dive into the P060A. If this video helped you understand this tricky code, please hit that like button and subscribe for more detailed diagnostics. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had to tackle a P060A and what your fix was. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.